Hi, this is Dominic
and Alex
from Paphos Life, and today we're having a drive from the Mavrokolympos Reservoir to probably Agios Georgios Harbour. I haven't exactly decided the full route yet, but we're starting off at the reservoir, or the dam part of it, so you can see how full it is.
And I've checked and it's 61.7% full.
So fair play to them. And all this water will go to farmers as well.
Yes.
Because they are...
For their bananas and oranges and any other crops that they might have. The dragon boat, I don't know what you call it, a team, but they practice here. And the dragon boat's down there on the left.
Yes, it's actually on the water. It was a rather sorry sight last year when they drained the reservoir. Now I've got to be careful on this road because it's quite narrow and there's lots of drive on this at your own risk signs. So I'll let my wife Alex do all the talking for the time being.
Oh no. How will we cope? There's also lots of scree that's fallen down or about to fall down. So when they say drive at your own risk, they do mean it. It's a good road, but it's quite dangerous as well. You can see the sea off in the distance.
How calm is the sea today?
Very calm.
Ooh.
I've just been filming the sea lapping gently against the shore.
Is that for your TikTok?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. I've started doing TikTok, which is
The
very
voice
peculiar.
of enthusiasm.
Well, it's, you know, I'm in my late 50s and I don't think TikTok's aimed at me, but we're trying to get some younger people interested.
Why not?
Indeed.
It's certainly not a platform you go to become a millionaire, though, is it?
Okay. There's the spillway off to the left.
Now here you see is the there's a little what do you call those things? Gateway. It's not a gate.
Barrier.
Barrier, that'll do. It's up at the moment. Occasionally, I've seen it close though when there's been particularly heavy rain
Rock falls.
causing rock falls, etc.
It's a beautiful sunny spring day.
Yep.
It's lovely, it's warm, the spring flowers are out. I'm in my element.
Yes, quite.
Taking close-ups of flowers that nobody's interested in, but I
Oh, that's
enjoy.
not true. Some people are. I mean, this is always the problem we have. Well, not a problem, is it? It's a dilemma, I guess. You could say, oh, it's a problem. But anyway, I'm being a pedant against myself. The issue we have with posting stuff is that the most popular stuff is features like the seafront and Old Town, etc. But we don't want to just post that because that gets boring for us, and eventually it'll get boring for the regular viewers as well. So we have to have a mix and include some of our stuff that we like to film. And but it is always slightly disheartening when you spend ages doing out of the way film, which gets about a quarter of the views of a fairly generic walk along the seafront film, etc.
Yeah.
But beggars can't be choosers. And speaking of begging, if you like our films, please subscribe to our YouTube channels on Paphos Life and Cyprus Panoramas. Paphos Life for the regular driving films and walkie-talkies, and Cyprus Panoramas for the 360s.
It's free.
It's free, it is indeed, and there's definitely for Cyprus Panoramas, we need all the help we can get on that because we need 500 subscribers before we've got any hope of it ever being monetised. But if you want to help us out financially, go to our Buy Me a Coffee page at buymeacoffee.com/Paphos Life and chuck us a few coffees. All coffees are very gratefully received, I can assure you.
You can go to zazzle.co.uk or zazzle.com/Paphos Life and buy an item that has got one of our photographs from Paphos or anywhere else in Cyprus on it. You can have mugs, calendars, luggage tags, and also artworks if you fancy something on your wall to remind you of a nice holiday.
And finally, follow us on Facebook to get updated whenever we publish anything new, be it on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or our main Paphos Life website.
And you can subscribe for 99p a month for exclusive access to films and photographs that no one else gets to see.
This could be a long wait here.
Could be. The desalination plant is to our left and Pottimer Bay with Sense by the beach. Look at all the pretty yellow flowers.
Sorry. Yes, they are very nice.
The poppies are starting to come out. Every so often there's a little red.
Yeah, as I said in the previous film, soon the archaeological park itself is going to be completely in bloom, and I'll definitely do a few films there.
Yeah, we need to.
For that, because that'd be lovely. Early morning wander. So going up the main coast road between Paphos and Coral Bay now, just coming up to Coral Bay Strip, which I will turn down. Before that though, you've got Coral Bay Linear Park, just after this bridge, if you look to the left. And they finished that a year or two ago now. It's very nice. And it's eventually, there are talks of them linking that up all the way to Agios Georgios. And they were the plans I was reading in the papers were they were talking about it all happening this year. But I did a series of walks, there were films and blog articles earlier on in the year along the route, and if they're going to get it done this year, they've got a lot of work ahead of them, is all I can say.
Here's Coral Bay Strip, looking very nice.
There's no one directly behind me, so I can slow down a little bit. I was surprised actually this winter how many places remained open all year, because it wasn't that long ago where it would pretty much be completely shut up for December. Basically ever since the renovation really. They tend to try and keep it going, at least a partial presence all year round.
A lot of tourist restaurants and activities close sort of end of January, beginning of February, just so that their workers can have time off and so they can do any minor renovations they need to. But when we first used to come to Cyprus, which is over 20 years ago now, Coral Bay closed in the winter.
Olga, watch out for those speed bumps, because they've
redone this road. They've put cones there. That's a step in the right direction.
Now, normally I'd go down onto the Coral Bay road that drives right past the beach, but I can't at the moment because they're renovating the area, so I will just look at it from this angle. That's the main Coral Bay beach. There is also another one further up which we'll go past as well. Now the bus you take from Paphos is the 615, and that stops just here. It also terminates at Coralia Beach, which we'll go past.
Sea looking beautiful, clear and blue.
And that basically is your go-to bus from all routes between here and Paphos along the coast. He headed quickly. And if you're following this yourself in a car, you want to pay attention to the brown sign for Mayor Pelio Castro. It's a bit of a disappointing archaeological site, but it's a handy sign to know.
Haven't they done something new recently?
Well, what do you mean by recent?
Okay. I thought I saw in one of your drone flights when you were allowed
that
to
dome,
fly.
that dome sort of thing. Well, that's been there for a few years now.
Oh, okay.
That's down there, and Thalassa Boutique Hotel is down there as well, but we're going straight on here. Yes, itself is a very interesting room, but it's completely empty.
Oh, okay.
There are no exhibits in it at all, but it has an amazing echo. That was the high point of my visit to the whole archaeological site. And when the high point of your visit to an archaeological site is a decent echo in a man-made structure, and you know that it's not that much of an impressive site. I mean, historically speaking, it might have big significance, but from just a tourist wanting to wander around a few ruins. Doesn't really...
There's Coralia Beach.
On the left, yep. I'll have done a walkie-talkie film from Thalassa down to Coralia Beach, which will have gone out before this film. So hopefully you'll have already seen that. Oh, we're following a bird. Fly true, my friend. Now, we'll be going up past the Edro III soon. It would look fairly boring at the moment because there's no rough seas at all. But
yes, waves make it a lot more interesting. Yeah. Make it very dramatic.
Also clouds as well, not like grey sheets of cloud, but the odd white fluffy ones. Yeah.
Oh, lots of poppies.
Yeah, there are on the left there. Or sort of pending doom storm clouds.
Yes.
Especially when there's the wreck involved.
And I like this up on the right, just here, lots of dragon fruit cacti.
You like your dragon fruit?
I fancy the idea of trying to grow one, but I'm not sure if up in Polemi, where we get the frost and the very cold nights, it would work. My mango tree that I grew from a seed last summer has lost quite a few of its leaves.
There's the Agios restaurant on the left down there. If you're looking for like a cup of tea or something to eat, and you're in this area, and you find an Oniro either too expensive or too crowded, then give that place a look, because it's just as nice there in terms of food, etc. It's a bit cheaper, and it won't be as crowded. Unless you arrive and they've got a wedding on or something, in which case, buckle up. Yes, because one thing someone like Green Monday will tell you, or sorry, Clean Monday, give it its correct term, is that places that you think are deserted can, at certain times, become very busy indeed. Well, there's the Oniro.
And the Edro III.
Yes, I'm going to go to Agios Georgios Harbour, so I won't take a diversion to see you out. I'll just go past the road.
And those are walnut trees.
Oh, I like walnuts.
Very good.
They're hibiscus.
Hibiscus.
Do I get points for that?
You do. Well done.
Oh, how needy am I, eh? This place on the right has always fascinated me. One day I'll actually stop and have a look around.
Is it open?
I don't know. Anyone knows what it is, give us leave a message, drop a comment, whatever the current jargon is. See, there are lots of banana plantations around here, and they did have big issues last year with the lack of water from the Mavrokolympos. So hopefully they will be in a lot better shape. And I recognise the other side of these villas from those walks I did along the coast path that I mentioned.
There are roads going down, excuse me, going down to the coast.
Little one there.
So you can join them.
But if you do go there for a picnic or something, please, 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 take your rubbish home with you. Right, we've got some restaurants here now.
Sentiero, Sea Caves.
And note this bus stop. I'll go nice and slowly so you can see the numbers.
That's a nice field. It's got
616B. That's useful to know. So if you do the coastal walk yourself from Cobble Bay, you can get on that bus and it'll take you back to Cobble Bay afterwards, because it's quite a long walk. I mean, I think there was six parts to the film, so that's like at least an hour and a half.
Yes, particularly when it's hot and sunny, you need to make sure you've got lots of water with you and hats.
Yeah. I left my hat in the car. Not the car, the house. I'm just about to do a walkie-talkie. Do you have any sun cream in the car?
Maybe, yes.
I'll dig that out and I'll slap it on. So I haven't got any flowing locks to preserve my head.
Beautiful head, my love.
Thank you, darling. There's happy marriage for you. Yes, you can cope with my slapping, because when we first knew each other when I was 17,
Yes.
I had
Lots
long
of hair.
flowing hair.
Mullet.
Yeah.
It was very, very sexy.
I did not prompt that. Anyway, I'll start talking about purple dresses if you're not careful. Anyway. Well, let's turn left here. This will bring us down to Cap St George. We were last down this way for their carnival. It was a lovely little carnival. I thoroughly enjoyed that.
Yeah.
It was less hectic than the main one in Central Paphos
But it
for
was still
obvious
popular.
reasons. It was very popular still.
Yeah.
What I mean by less hectic, it was easier for me to film, okay?
Oh, okay.
That's what I mean. And, which I happy to admit, that's not the yardstick by which all carnivals should be judged. But I am what I am. But it's a very nice resort. And you'll see it as we drive through.
And the St George's Ranch, the horses are up to our right. In fact, there's a drive slowly sign for the horses.
Because what do they call it? There's a special word for the walk they do.
I have no idea.
Hack, that's it.
Oh, okay.
Their hack goes in a loop around, one of them does anyway, around the resort and
Goes
through
along
sea
the
caves.
sea, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there's a path walking all the way along.
Yeah. Yeah, so this end of the coast path that will go starting Cobble Bay is all finished. It's very nice. Well, we're coming into the resort. I'll drive nice and slowly. You've got the hotel on the right and the clubhouse and residences on the left. And if you're in the hotel, you just walk through it and it links up with the rest of the resort down here.
Maniki Beach. Yeah, that's the hotel on the right.
And this is where the carnival was. It went down on our left, but I'm not going to go left now because it's a bit of a pain.
And they've got
As
a
far as
little
my route
chapel
goes.
to the left just here where you can get married. There we go.
Nice
And
water
that's the
features on the right,
clubhouse.
yep.
And also just down here they've got lots and lots of electric and pedal bikes that you
Yeah.
can hire.
On the left there.
Yeah.
We're going this way.
Okay. Yes, I've seen lots of people on the hire bikes. They're scattered around
Yeah.
Paphos.
I mean, it's not just Cap St George bikes. I think most of them are Coventina Home sponsored though.
Yeah.
But I mean, I looked it up once. I couldn't believe how cheap they were. Something like a couple of euros. I guess it's because they have advertising on them, so you're providing a fee advertising route. But yes, they're proven to be very popular. I remember when my brother came to visit a couple of years ago, he wanted to hire a bike for a while, and it's a shame they weren't around then. I had some good walks when he was here.
You did, my love. In there somewhere is their farm where they grow.
No, that's further up the
up
farm.
here, yes, sorry. Basically, Cap St George's has a farm where it grows
Yeah.
produce, so tomatoes and watermelons, fruit and veg. We were lucky enough to have a little look at that one time.
Yeah, it's on our right, back there a little bit, the farm.
bit turned around.
Ooh.
Here comes TLC Private School. Seems to be a water leak somewhere. There's the 616.
Yeah.
It was the 616B, wasn't
Yeah.
it, that was going along near Edro. And
Quite a big water leak.
yes.
And you've got the archaeological park on the left. There's going to be a museum built there, I believe, as well. Not in the park, because it kind of defeats the object.
Lots of mosaics and walls that you can look at.
There you got Foss Restaurant straight ahead. Oh, looks like you got something planned because there's some seating out there.
I think they have that out there with
Right.
the film. They've got that great
Oh, yes.
screen and they run films sometimes.
Well, pay attention, it's nice and cobbled, the floor here, because when we publish drone shots, people go, oh, it's all been concreted over. But if you actually look, I'll drive once around here, actually.
And also you can see all the plants. There's a lot
Yeah.
of planting. It just hasn't had a chance to grow up yet.
It's like the walk I did around Old Town recently, and you can see all the little trees there, which they were saplings when they were planted a few years ago, and are now fully grown.
But yes, they've used a lot of natural stone and cobbles. I think they've actually
very
done a
nice.
good job. And
Yeah.
they've got quite mature olive trees planted, which again just need a bit of time to...
And also, it looks very nice at night.
Oh yes, because of all their lights. In fact, the
Yeah.
lights are on at the moment.
Imagine it's solar.
Oh, lots of rosemary plants.
Now we're going to finish by going down to Agios Georgios Harbour.
I like it down there.
Do you want to do a little film while you're there?
Yes, please.
Okay. TikTok, it's coming to you.
There's some boats out. They must be fishing.
Actually, I could do our daily film for Facebook from here as well. Make a change.
It would.
But first,
That's the end of the path, as
Yes.
we say, goes along the...
we'll eventually
seafront.
eventually it'll link all the way to Oscar Boot Beach.
Be good when it goes the whole length.
Are you going to walk it?
I doubt it.
I will.
I know you will, love. I'm not sure my leg would stand up to
Oh, that's true.
There's the harbour.
And the lovely no swimming sign. Very calm. And a very hopeful ice cream vendor. And I'll drive down here, past the huge sign.
Beautiful blue sea. You're not allowed to swim in here.
Anyway, we'll stop now at the end of the film. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that film, and we shall see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Cheers.